But people have said to me, look, the indictment could take a year, then you've got appeals, and before you know it, it's going to be November 2024, and the clock may run out on the DOJ. Maybe Trump has the clock in his favor. And don't forget, if he does win the election, Donald Trump can pardon himself. He can do that. What do you think about the clock in this case? Because the timing is conspicuous.
What I think is that the prosecutors are going to do everything they can do to push to make sure there's a trial before the November 24 elections. I mean, I think they're going to do everything in their power. And I think that's why they brought this indictment as quickly as they did in Florida, where there's not going to be motions for change of venues. Don't forget, everyone was looking at D.C., right? I mean, that's where Smith was. That's where this whole thing is sort of emanating out of. There's jurisdiction there potentially because of the National Archives being in D.C., the documents coming from D.C. But what they did by bringing this indictment in Miami was to circumvent any change of venue motions that are going to come to say we shouldn't be in D.C. We should be in the state of Florida where the documents were maintained. That's the right jurisdiction, the right venue.
Well, does that help President Trump? Because I
can't believe it doesn't. I can't believe it doesn't because look that he's won that state in both elections, right? And people who are like-minded and sympathetic to him and are willing to believe that he is the victim of the weaponization of our justice system